What's up, everyone? Fabio here with not Planes of War with 40 Below Gaming in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Just starting a little earlier than I wanted to. I know I said 5:30, 6 start, but just gonna get on my computer here for a quick few minutes and be posting up the link and sharing it on a few pages. We'll be starting very soon. Oops. Boom. All right. Cool. All right, guys. So, first, few things that are going to be happening in the next little while. So first, Planes of War GT second annual is the end of May. Early bird registration ends this Friday. That's $60 to get in. 5 games, 2 days. So if you haven't gotten that yet, be sure to send payment via PayPal to registration@powgt.ca. Rory Martin, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Also, we've got Dusty Auspex this Thursday. We got Rory and Dan coming at you with some new content, great jokes, just having a good time, spreading the love for the hobby. April 4th, we have the 2-year anniversary for Reset Open Gaming here in Winnipeg. So that's gonna be really cool. So hopefully, everyone come out, say hi, hang out with the gang, play some games, roll some dice. It's what we do. We also, at the end of April, we have our second garage sale. It's gonna be a open gaming day for Age of Sigmar, Warhammer 40,000, any one-off games out by Games Workshop, but we also have the garage sale happening. So be sure, if you have any models you want to sell, you want to trade, that is the time. That is the neutral location. So be sure to have everything ready to go. Don't forget anything at home. It's a great place to swap models, swap bits. Usually somebody's selling an army, so if you're looking to get into the hobby, that is where to go. Cool. So last time, we get these bases. Got a few bases started for my Necrons. Needed to get them drilled out. The water effects have now dried. Although I don't know if my water effects from Games Workshop are still good. They seem to be kind of lackluster, but it's alright because it fits with the rest of the basing of my army. So, basically we're just going to finish up these bad boys, and then we're actually going to start another wave of bases. I'm going to be trying a couple new techniques today, so hopefully it works. I don't know how much I'll be getting done. I only got just over an hour to kind of go through this stuff. So we're going to start, and yeah. Gonna quickly bust out some tunes. Oops, Not the App Store, not what I need. So iTunes has been suggesting music to me for the last little while, and I gotta say, some of it's been okay. It's been a hit and miss. Derek, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what do we got here? Tuesday's playlist. Running Country, Best Rap. Oh, man, those are way opposite ends of the spectrum here. Let's go with New Music Mix. That sounds safe. Okay, well, see what happens. All right, so for these bases, not a whole lot more to do on them, which is really spicy. So we've done a few waves of stuff, so just to get everyone up to date. First is the good old fiber paste. Gives you a texture. Then what we do is spray it. Oh, that's loud. Spray it up with spray paint or whatever. So this one's obviously not finished, but it kind of looks like this. Starts to get dark. Then using just a wash and a dry brush, they start to get this texture and color. And then, adding this green, snot green colored paint and water effects gets you kind of this point. Then last time I drilled the holes in the middle for the pegs. So really what's going to happen now, so these bases are probably going to be for things like Catacomb Command barges, Annihilation barges, stuff like that. So they're going to have the higher pegs like this. But first, what I'm going to do is add on the little Necron rod bits that I chopped up last episode. Last show. I don't really call them episodes because not doing that. Just kind of freestyle in here, not no set program, no set times, just when I feel like hobbying, gonna come on and do my thing. So, boom, gonna add some of these to the bases right quick. Now I always use super glue for everything. I do not trust plastic glue, and for this there's nothing plastic about this, so it wouldn't even work. Boom. So guys, as you can see, I'm literally just dropping these things on the base just to give it a little bit of dimension when it comes time to dropping them on the table. Nothing complex about it, but when it comes time to game, some people really appreciate more detail and stuff that you can put on your armies. So someone who while like I enjoy the competitive aspect of 40K specifically, it's still as an opponent my responsibility to give the other guys playing an enjoyable match. So part of that I feel is really making my army as aesthetically pleasing as possible, or to my my capabilities. I'm no expert by any means, but I do give it the old college try. Matt Smith, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. This one's a little beaten up on the bottom, so let's chop that, clean that up a bit. So anyone in the chat, are you guys doing any hobbying at the moment? Or are you guys just dropping in to say hi, see what's going on? Drop some comments. Let me know what's going on. Building a speeder storm. Nice, Martin. Make sure to post some pics in the council chat with progress. Stuff like that is always good. Helps motivate people to keep progressing on their projects. I know seeing new stuff always gets the juices flowing, personally. So good on you to get stuff going. Magnetizing some Blood Angel Vanguard vets. Ooh, that's a tedious little job. Matt, where do you get your magnets from? Any place in particular that you like? I know a lot of people say Lee Valley for local, but do you venture elsewhere to get your magnets? Especially Space Marine sized. Let's put this one on this base. All right. So I think these are safely done. So I got 4 pegs. I got 5, 6. How many I got here? 6, 7. Boom. So we got 7 pegs. Magnetize. I ordered them from online. Primal Horizon magnets. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So just gonna double check. So yeah. So just making sure that these don't go through the bottoms. They shouldn't, but just to be safe, chop a little bit of the bottom off. Honestly, I could probably just file it. It's that minimal. Supply some glue, as per usual. Oh man, Chewbacca, my little pup is getting cranky for some reason. So yeah, boom. So this is wood. You know, some fiber paste, paints, and a little bit of Necron sprue, and it looks pretty clean. Let's get a model here so you can see what's up. Shit. So here's a command barge. So you can see clear base, you know, looks fine, no big deal. But here, I'm gonna get the camera over here. So yeah, command barge, clear base, not a big deal. Looks good, looks clean. But let's get that back on there. Boom. Get rid of that base, you know. Add on a base. Ooh, it's not really dry yet. Probably gotta be careful. But adding a base that just has, you know, a little more Necron flair to it. Again, doesn't do a whole lot, but you know, over the course of an entire army, really brings things together. Yeah. So I'll put this back on the clear one for now. Easy, Scotty. No Yanari. No. We don't talk about that around here. So yeah, just gonna keep going with these. Absolutely. That is the first and only rule. Move these bases over here that are complete, that are drying. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, let's just chop all these right away. Yeah, and I find for most Necrons models that the pegs at the top are also too long. So I usually, trim about a quarter of it off, just so that I know the peg fits nice and snug. Don't need wobbly models. Matt Smith, what club are you a part of? What's up, Marin? Yeah, lately I've just kind of got the itch. I want to get a couple days of modeling my own stuff in. And then it's time for POW work. So I got more terrain to do, always terrain to do, and then administrative stuff. So got to get my fix in. You can't talk about it. All right, Matt. All right. Closet gamer for life. No, I'm just kidding. So guys, just joining. We got Planes of War GT 2nd annual at the end of May. But early bird registration ends this Friday. So if you want to get your ticket for $60, make sure to do so before not end of day. 11:59 Central Standard Time. We also got Dusty Auspex this Thursday. Dan and Rory dropping some sometimes funny jokes. And then we got they're usually pretty funny. Usually got some guests on. We're going to do some spicy stuff on there. Our sponsors are on there and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. We've also got Reset, 2-year anniversary, April 4th. So be sure to come out, bring some models, have a game, arrange a game. If you can't arrange a game, we'll help you arrange a game. But it's 2-year anniversary, super pumped about that. It's been going strong for 2 years now. Scott, Kyle, myself, and Wes, and, really the community as a whole has been doing a damn good job keeping that going. Really loving it. They like us there. You guys are always good to get to our servers and stuff. They love hanging out with us. So that's always good too. What else? We've got the garage sale at the end of April, so be sure to check out 40 Below Gaming on Facebook. We have all our events posted, so be sure to keep checking that. That is the primary place to get information. But yeah, missed a rod. That's good. Put that one back in there. So. Oh, I missed some comments. My bases. Who does my bases? These bases are from SG2 Creations. Local guy Byron. He does all the. He does all the. He gets me all these, so I just basically give him the dimensions, and I just give him some cash, and he supplies me with bases. So I do all kinds of bases for as small as for warriors and immortals to my Necron Knight and stuff like that. So yeah. So shake up this fiber paste. Oh, I don't paint my clear bases, man. These are wood bases. Psh. I don't use the clear ones, actually. I dislike the clear ones. I just have the right drill bits, right? These are all standard drill bits for Space Marines, like Orc Arms, you know, Terminators, stuff like that. So, and then, yeah, so I got all these, got a custom thing set up. Yeah, so just put a hole in them, plug them with the standard GW little clear pegs, and good to go. Yeah, so gonna be doing some more bases today. Got I don't know what these, I can't remember what these ones are for, to be totally honest with you guys, but I believe I have models that need to go on these. Oh, I have five just, oh my god, got 5 Praetorians, and I've got 5 Death Marks that are going on bases. Also got these 2 big bases here, so I think I'm not going to ruin them. Never mind. Okay, so enough chatter. Let's fucking get this done. Okay, so first, get a big old brush. Cheater? Come on. It's called improvising. Ooh, I am running out of this fiber paste. So yeah, just gob on the fiber paste. It gets stretchy, so you can see it kind of pulls up, which is nice because it gives just added texture to my bases. So yeah, just that's it. That's it. That's all. It's an Oreo! Oh, yes, Brock, I do. What's going on, man? I use them a lot. Most of my Necrons are done with texture paints. But actually, now that you've reminded me, that is what I wanted to try on some of these bases. So I'm actually going to stop with the fiber paste, because I really want to... I was thinking, today I was talking to Buyer, and I'm contemplating completely redoing my entire Necron army, changing out all the bases. So I don't know if I really want to proceed with it yet. I want to test I shouldn't say it's new, it's not some like crazy innovative basing technique, but it's definitely new for the Necron, so I want to give it a go. So I'm going to actually stop with the fiber paste. I have a million of these bases I need. No, this is not how they end. This is how they start. This is usually how they end, in some kind of wacky green plasma-y planet look. Okay, so I'm going to drop those there. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do is, ooh, this is exciting. Okay, so texture paints. I think this is one of them. Yeah, this is the crackly stuff. So this is the one that I need, but first, what do I want to do? We're going to do a couple actually test run things today. I think that's what we're going to do for this hour. So, what I'm going to do first is use Mood Green, which is an air paint, but it's just very vibrant. So what I'm going to try and do here is apply it to this base. So what I want to do is actually use this as an underlay, and then using the Agrelin Earth Technical, the stuff that cracks, I want to put it over top and make it look like I have, you know, a green, like, Necron-y planet below the sands. Something like that. I don't know. I saw someone that actually had all their bases light up, which was insane, but I don't have the patience to do that, so I opted for this technique instead. Not really technique, but... So yeah. Boom. Green base. Man, that pops really nice. Really pumped about that, actually. So I'm going to do just one like that. I think... yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to do to it beforehand. No. So just one base like that. Just clean that brush off. This one's good, so let's put some back. So we're going to try this on this, and then I've actually got some other dry compounds that I'm going to try adding to my older Necrons. I'm going to try and give them a few more layers of rust. So we're going to try that too today. So I'm going to test a few things today. I think that's the game plan. I like that. So I'm going to grab some of this. I don't know if you can actually shake this stuff. Ooh. Okay, so I think it's just a matter of getting a brush. Look, it's already drying really quick on this base because it's wood and it's absorbing some of it, which is nice. Ooh. So all you got to do is cake this stuff on. I'm just going to make sure it's... I do know that if you add thicker bits in some spots, it actually cracks differently or more or something. So I'm going to try and, while trying to distribute it evenly, I'm going to try and leave a few spots with a little more. Take a little longer to dry, but hopefully it will give a nice effect. So now the base is brown. I would really like to use my airbrush and power through it, but to dry it, but I'm not going to. The other funny thing is actually now that I've got these bases that I did, and this I used this green stuff stamp. So you can kind of see how much the new ones like I gotta do. Brock, I might have to talk to you about that because I haven't used any of the new ones. So yeah, so this is a base that I stamped and painted. So you can see it's textured as well, and there's some green moss in there just because of where I had pushed down on the stamp pad. So it'd be kind of interesting to see which kind of crackling effect looks better. I'm not gonna say cleaner, but well, we're gonna so I'm gonna move that over here. Actually, I'm gonna put it in front of the window, see if it will dry faster. So what I'm going to do though is I'm gonna grab a Necron. So actually, I'm going to live life large. I'm going to grab one of my lords. So here's one of my lords. So you can see, if you could focus. Let's see if we can focus it. Oop. So you can see, he's literally, he's rusty. He's rusty as shit. But it's only a few colors. So I'm actually going to try and do here. Very excited. I wonder if I have the color sitting in this tray. Otherwise, I'll have to... Oh, look at that. Dry. Boom. That's one of them. And where's the other one? Does anybody remember the color of the dries? There's another dry paint I want to use. What do we got here? Come on. Come on. Way too much... Way too many paints here, boys. It's a green. It's like a snot green or something, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got up there? Because I do so many Necrons, I usually have all my Necron colors right in front of me, and then I have a second round of paints that is just off to the side that are usually ones that are one-offs, like I'll use them once in a while, and then I have the monster case full of all the paints. Is it this green one I was using? Hellion green? What's this one? Skink blue? Oh no, there's a red one. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was Astaroth Red. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, let's go with the red. I think that looks a little more... You know what? Fuck it. Let's go with all three. Niblet green. Is that actually a color? You messing with me? Niblet green. That is not... Oh, it's Nurgling green. Nurgling green. Yeah, it looks right. Let's get rid of Let's get rid of this. All right. Boom. So we got 3 colors here. I don't know if I want to apply all 3, but at the same time, I kind of do. Because the whole idea here is to just add some more dimensions. Because some people keep saying, like, you know, Rust can't be, like, 2 colors. And I want to disagree with them. Sometimes it's easier to test things out and see. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the skink blue because I don't want a lot of it because it's freaking skink blue. But let's see what we got here. Let's see. Need a good brush to get this done. Okay, let's use this one. I mean, by good brush, I mean a subpar, pretty much written off brush, which is most of these ones I keep here because I do a lot of dabbing. Okay. So I'm applying it to the sponge in preparation. Do the dab like that. Oh, wait. I'm off camera. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Boop. No, we're not dabbing. Well, actually, I already did. But, so. Gonna just lightly dab. Just kidding. There's skink blue on my Necron model. Trying to keep it very subtle. Because I hope to God it doesn't work. Only because I don't want to have to do this to my whole army. But, hey, you know what? Learn something new right now? That'd be pretty spicy, too. I would be okay with this. So. Gotta say, the only thing that's really shitty is I have been already airbrushing and object source lighting all over these. So doing this really hurts me, but I gotta be honest, guys, this looks pretty freaking spicy right now. So just trying, there's some spots that's a little harder to get to. Just because it's a sponge trying to get in tight areas now that all the model's assembled. But yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can kind of see that within the rust now you've got another dimension of color. So make sure to check out the Winnipeg War Council page. I'm going to be posting up pictures of this guy. Probably should have done a before and after shot. Just kidding. But either way, you guys have to check this out. Love to see what you guys think about what I am trying to do here. Yeah, right? Rory? This is out of your realm, right? You airbrush, I airbrush, and sponge paint. Boom, there's a technique for you. Getting all spongy. Oh, let's get some new paper towel up in here. Boom. Okay. So let's clean this brush off a bit. Okay, next color. Let's add some Asterath Red to the mix. It's team sport here, boys. Okay, so we're gonna just add a light bit to this sponge. Boom. You know, Brock, I thought about that, but I don't know if that's the route I want to take with this. And the reason I say that is because I don't want it to seep in the crevices. I actually want it to be on the surface because it's supposed to rust. It's rust. It's not supposed to make some kind of glowing effect or anything like that. So I just worry that I'm just a little skeptical on it, kind of giving the technique I like. The other thing is with my models, if you look up close to them, you actually can see, like, even if you run your finger along my models, it's very grimy. Like, there's no I don't think the red is what I need here, but it's good to try. It's okay. Yeah, like I don't need my models are really grimy, not only looking, but if you actually get up to them and put your finger on it, you can actually feel different textures, just because of the types of paints I use and the order I use them. So between the washes, the dries, the sponge, the highlights, I think it all just comes together really good. So I don't want the oxide to go in the crevices. I think that will just ruin the effect that I'm going for. Otherwise, it is a great paint. I have tried it on other models. So for those of you just tuning in, gonna go through my little starting spiel again. Planes of War GT is coming up in a couple months. Early bird registration is ending at the end of the week, so the price of admission will be going up from $60 to $70. So please, if you are looking to get in, I strongly urge you to get paid up by the end of the week to save yourself some cash. We got Dusty Auspex coming in on Thursday. Every Thursday, we got Dan and Rory on screen, busting jokes, having a good time, talking about the hobby, talking about what they've been up to, talking about what other people up to, talking about what's going on in the community here in Winnipeg, stuff like that. Roy's got his sweet beef and bolters segment that is surfaced and is, in my opinion, quite hilarious. It's basically him ranting about stuff like an old man, but extremely funny, so that's good. We've got our 2-year anniversary at Reset. Reset is where we have our free open gaming twice a month. One is on the first Tuesday of every month, and the other is on a Sunday. Usually it's not the same Sunday due to us trying to make sure it doesn't conflict with other events happening in the city. So yeah, that's happening. So we have our 2-year anniversary on the 4th. So that's super exciting. Really pumped about that. Yeah, so definitely come down, say hi, grab some cake. You know, I'm sure there'll be stuff going on. Obviously, games are happening, if you want to jump in on those. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about these colors. I feel like now it's just like freaking taste the rainbow. I think I may have overdone it. All three, yeah, I'd say. Oh, missed something. Missed something. What's happening here? I'll have to bring a vehicle to the store and try it out. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but I've applied all these colors to it. Like, again, like, it's super trying to keep it low profile, not a whole lot, but I don't think that's right. I don't think that's what I'm looking for here. I think maybe the Nurgling green as an addition might be the only one. The blue's okay, it kind of gives it a little bit of a pop, but still not sure. I don't think I'm sold on it, to be totally honest. I don't want to keep ruining models, though. I don't think it's ruined. I just, you know, trying something new here. But let's get another Lord. I got a million Lords here. So this guy right here is probably one of my... See, look, boom, someone learned some new techniques, gonna try something new. That is exactly what we love to see. That's awesome. So yeah, here's one of my Lords. He was my favorite until somebody decided to touch my models and drop them at one of our events. Don't touch other people's models. So I have to fix his arm because his weapon is gone. Now I hate going back and doing stuff like that to models, but shit happens. Okay, so I'm actually going to start this model by applying the green. Let's see what happens here. I don't know if maybe it's just the green. Maybe that's all I need. Maybe that's the key ingredient that's been missing. Oh, this is really not. All right, so let's try this again. There we go. Now we got some liquid on there. God, this is. The nice thing about using the sponge is you don't need to use these dry texture paints to actually get these effects. You can actually use any paints you wish. Still feel like the orange is like the Rise of Rust is the best. Didn't drop the whole army, just my Lord, which was a pain in the ass, but that's okay. It happens. We must move on. I think the best option here is to actually start with these other colors and finish with the Rise of Rust, because the Rise of Rust I feel is the most prominent rust color. So the other colors need to be in the background, not brought to the front on top of the orange. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'm gonna have to look at it, stare at it for a bit, see what happens. Boom. Okay, let's see how that base is doing, actually. These came out of my case here, so put those back. Boom. See, so it's starting to... Yeah, Scott, because we don't actually have to play in games. So yeah, this base is starting to dry. Cracks are not coming out big enough. That's kind of concerning to me. I clearly looks like I have not put enough. You know what? Let's try. Trying it again. I'm not convinced that that was the outcome that should have happened. We're gonna bust out another base here and give it the old college try one more time. Here we go. Here we go. Where is that brush? That brush coated on really nicely. I think it was this one I used. All right. Yeah, those powders, those are sweet, but I don't think I could. I think I'd go mad before being able to complete an entire army like that. All right, so let's grab another base. Where are those bases? There we go. Boom, another base. Gonna get this beautiful green lathered on. What do we got for time? Oh, we got some time. We got some time. Let's see what we can do here. Hair dryer. Joke's on you guys. I don't have a hair. No. Actually, girlfriend might. Taylor might have one sitting around here. I might be able to snipe. Probably kill me, but hey. High risk, high reward. Okay, so let's let that dry for 2 seconds. I'm gonna go see if I can find the hair dryer. I'll be right back. Oops. All right, boom. Hair dryer, nailed it. Okay, get this thing going. While the green base dries a little more, I'm actually going to try and apply it to this other base, see if the cracking will get any better. Oop. There we go. So yeah, you gotta cake it on thick. That is exactly the problem here. So I'm getting cracks, I'm seeing the green through it, but the cracks are so tiny, it really doesn't get the effect I want at all. So let's try this again. Get this Algarin garbage paint. I wonder if there's another one. I want to see what it looks like on the inside. See if I'm no, we're gonna go with this one. All right. I'm sure I have one somewhere, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, what is this one? I got Necron compound everywhere. I always keep buying a new one. I'm actually gonna do this too. Here we go. One. We got two. Nice. Okay, let's put these two on this base. So this base is gonna, if it's gonna work, this base is gonna be the first of many. Harley, what are you doing, bud? My dog never moves around. He is moving. I am very concerned. All right, I'm gonna drop that on this base. I'm gonna get a second. Gonna drop those on the base. Boom. So if this works, gonna have some texture on that base. And okay. Oh yeah, so I have to talk about some sponsors. Okay, so first up, here, I'm actually going to do this. I'm not going to bring them all here. I'm going to actually walk around this messy storage room. Okay, so, boop, boop, boom. First up, pack 432 from Battle Foam. Got some other sweet swag there. All the Necrons. Oh, look at those. Those look like Tau. We're not going to talk about those. Okay, so, confirmed sponsors of 40 Below Gaming now. We got Cromlech. Cromlech is the greatest. They are always up in our business. So we got lots of objective markers. Boom. Lots of objective markers. I'll zoom out a little bit here. We got the sweet 6-inch, 4-inch, 3-inch, 2-inch, 1-inch rulers. We've got bits galore from. These look like Grav, Melta, crazy weapons. Just a whole bunch of stuff from them. We've also got Grimskull. Grimskull is Wargames exclusive. Freaking great stuff. These guys have some top-notch models. Let's see what we got here. These just came in. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. You'll have to wait for the pictures to come out to show you what's really going on here, because it's hard to see what models these are. All you can see is it says greater good, because fuck Tau, am I right? So yeah, really spicy models. I've bought some stuff from these guys. We've also got these sweet objectives. They look like spawning pools. I don't know. These. Oh, can you see it? Oh no. Man, the light is actually killing. Well, whatever. Those are pretty spicy. We've got a million of these from Green Stuff Industries. So their stuff's still coming. But I've got a couple of these bad boys left over. Tentacle makers. So we're going to be dropping those out for these events, because everyone needs to get on the Nurgle bandwagon before the new Nurgle comes out. Oh yeah, got some Promethean pipelines. Followed hobbies. Got some stencils, Chaos stencils. Oh, how convenient! Chaos stuff's coming out. That's pretty sweet. What else? And then the rest. We can't talk about the rest because the rest is still in transition. So I don't want to talk about them until they come in. But I got some pretty cool stuff that's gonna be making its way over here soon, and then we'll be talking about it, posting it up. So yeah, be sure to check out the pictures tomorrow. Got lots of stuff that's gonna be posted. So you'll see everything way better lighting and whatnot. Okay, so anyway, back to the good stuff. Oh god, this stupid light. Okay. Ooh, that is making it. I don't know if you're seeing it as bad as me right now, but you know what? Let's try this. Woo! Let's put this on my laptop here. I think that's maybe better because now I don't have the light sitting in my. Okay. So. Oh, but now we got the left hand in the way. Oh, the struggle is truly real, my friends. Just gotta cake. I'm gonna try and cake this stuff on. It's probably gonna just ruin this, but whatever. Gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta figure this shit out. So I'm not even pulling it away. I am literally dabbing it on. So I'm putting it right up against the Necron rods that I've applied to the base. It would be really nice if it cracked right up against them. That'd be really slick. But I don't think I have a choice in how it cracks, unfortunately. Let's try and get a little bit more of this shit on the base. Like I said, just trying to cake it on all over, see how the cracking... Alright. So, layered this stuff on. It's like really gross and thick, but hey, you know what? That's the way it works. Alright, so put that away. Let's find out how this goes down. Alright, here we go. Oh shit! As I just blow shit everywhere. Nailed it. Alright. As you can see, I am not experienced with a blow dryer. That's alright. So, let me get this going. Yeah, strength 10 more like strength like 14. That frickin' sucked. Blew shit everywhere. Literally burning my hands. Not fun. Oops. Ah! Okay. Well. Okay. So we tried. I don't know if this is gonna. I don't know if I like this. Oh god, this light is not. What happened? What is going on? There we go. Let's try that. Nope. Ooh, something is really affecting my camera right now. Sorry, guys. Oh. Alright, maybe it is the light outside. Okay, let's put this over here for now. Okay, so, a little better. As you can see, it's a little better. Got a few nice little cracks on this bad boy. Let's see what we got here. Let's trying to figure out this lighting and trying to get myself repositioned here. Ugh. So it worked a little better. A lot of green shows through, but still not the big cracks that I was really hoping for, which really sucks. So I don't know if this stuff is too old or what, but I want like white paper. Oh, behind my. Oh, got you. It's not gonna happen today. Don't worry. We'll have to tinker with this a little bit. But it was working fine before. I don't know what the hell happened. That was super weird. Let's try putting it square to me, not on an angle. Maybe that will help a little bit. So yeah, you can kind of see it just looks green, looks great, but no, it's not what I wanted. I wonder if I could just do this. Nope, I don't know fucking how to do this. This is so awkward in this space. But yeah. Well, that sucks. Not ideal at all. Did I cut myself? I think I did. Huh. Oh no, that's just paint. We're good. No flesh wounds. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that a little bit. Never really been a fan of using this technique, but as of right now, I think I prefer these bases. That man, that really sucks. I was hoping for good things, boys. Hoping for good things. But anyway, so actually, what I'm going to do with the last little bit of time here is going to do a little more Dremel work. So what I was doing earlier is cutting out the sprue of where you get the Necron rods from, chopping it up, and turning them into base accessories. Because who doesn't like to accessorize their bases, am I right? No. So yeah. Get out the tool that everybody should have in their household, a Dremel. But a Dremel with a sandpaper bit applied to the end of it. And all we're doing is literally on one of the ends, so we'll try and take the ends that's not flat, and just run it around just the tip. Scrape away all the excess that pools towards the point, which is perfect. You get little Necron bits like that. Oh, gosh. Just maybe turn off that light. Maybe that will help. This thing picks up speed very quick. Okay, yeah, now the camera's crooked, but it seems to be looking a little better, so we're going to go with it for now. So as you can see, it's just grabbing bits. And as you work to the tip, it starts to pool at the top, which is gross. Oops. Gotta hang on. Yeah. So for the next few episodes, guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of terrain videos and basing stuff, just because what I'm doing for the for the events is getting tables ready. So what I'm going to try and do is bring you guys a lot of, I don't know, me trying stuff for terrain. I'd really like to have tables faction specific. I don't want them all generic. I'd love to have, we've got a couple Necron ones, we've got an Orc one, we've got an Eldar table. So I'd like, for I think we even have a Tau one, Columns of Ovi, which is sick. So going forward, I think I'd like to try and get some specific army tables. So if anybody has anything they've seen online, please send it my way. I'd love to see it. I'd love to try and mirror some good looking tables, because again, tables is another part of making the whole gaming tournament experience that much better. I'm going to continue doing this. I hope you all have a good evening. Remember, Planes of War GT in a couple months. Early bird registration ends this Friday. Yes, exactly, Scott. We've got Dusty Auspex this Thursday. We have 2-year anniversary at Reset Interactive Ultra Lounge, April 4th. And then we've got our garage sale, Sunday Open Gaming Edition, coming up at the end of April. Everything is at 40 Below Gaming on Facebook. Be sure to check it out. We got a new website that's going to be coming out soon. Our man Dan Hune with Scott, myself, and Kyle are just collaborating on that. It's going to be brand spanking new, real fresh. So be sure to watch out for that. But guys, please like our posts, comment on our posts, like the page, give us a rating, follow us for updates. Without that stuff, our page doesn't get recognized by other gamers that are surfing Facebook for stuff like us. While we're trying to build this community in Winnipeg, we need your help. So please like, share our posts, comment, follow the page. But yeah, thanks for all the support this far. I am out for the evening. I'm not going to bore you with my dremeling. If I get more time later on this evening, I may pop back in, try and do some other stuff, maybe do some terrain building, as that is usually what I'm doing these days. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks all. I'll be taking pictures and posting those up about what I've done, so you guys can comment on that stuff. Yeah, take it easy, guys.